Good morning guys and welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Saturday, April 2nd, which is also the first day of Ramadan. So I want to say Ramadan Mubarak for all my fellow Muslims around the world who are participating in Ramadan and also be celebrating this holy month. You're probably thinking, and I'm gonna say it, yes, I am fasting. So from sunrise till sunset, I won't be eating and drinking anything. And yes, not even water. And I thought it was still a great idea to vlog today because, and I think I'm also gonna be vlogging some more during Ramadan as well, and I also have some great content planned for this month because yeah, like who says I should like stop creating content completely while I'm fasting, because obviously it's like a holy month where we as Muslims like try to become the best version of ourselves, and that we focus more on our faith. And of course I'll also be doing that, but I thought it was a nice idea to just take you guys along. So yeah. Oh, also I have to tell you guys something. You probably saw it by the title, so I'm just gonna explain it. Do y'all remember like a few weeks ago I got very sick? I even made like a sick day vlog about it. Like I really wasn't doing well and I was getting better, and I actually felt last week I actually felt very better. Like I felt like I was as good as recovered. So what happened was last Saturday, that was the week I was vlogging as well. I went with my friends to eat Korean barbecue, which was very nice. And but then the next day, one of my friends called me and told me they were tested positive for COVID. So I thought, okay, I should get myself tested as well because I was in close contact with her. So, but she didn't have any symptoms though. So on Monday, I got tested, like last Monday, and I got the result back, and my result was positive. So your girl got COVID. So, but like I didn't have any symptoms at all. I did feel like sort of like that I had a light headache, and sometimes I had to like blow my nose even though I didn't have a cold or anything. But that meant that unfortunately I had to be in quarantine for 5 days. So today is actually the last day. So I had to work from home as well, which was so unfortunate. And we call it the GGD, or like the health service thing, like in my country, told me that I had to stay in quarantine until Saturday. So I was allowed to go out on Sunday. So yeah, that's basically the thing. I got COVID, but yeah, I think basically a lot of people have had at least COVID once already. So I guess now it was my turn. But I'm feeling well, so please don't worry about me. It's just yeah. Okay, in 3 minutes I'm gonna be having my Korean class, so I'm gonna open my laptop now, follow my Korean class. It's until 1:20, so obviously I cannot vlog the whole class, but like, so yeah, once I finish my class, I talk to y'all later. 안녕하세요. So I finished my Korean class, and I also just went brushing my teeth. It is literally like 2:15 p.m. and I just brushed my teeth. I know, very horrible, but I woke up at 10, and then I just lay in bed for a bit, just answering messages, and then it was already time for me to join the class. So that's why I brushed my teeth that late. But I promise I'm not always like that. I'm actually someone that when I'm fasting, the first thing I do when I get up to start my day is to brush my teeth. So yeah. And now I'm just doing my skincare, and because literally even during Ramadan I found it very important to take care of my skin. I think I'm gonna really limit myself on wearing makeup during this Ramadan. I remember during the Ramadan of 4 years ago, I did a whole month of not wearing makeup, and it did wonders to my skin. Like, it did very wonders to my skin. My skin really cleared up. Well, not completely, but it definitely cleared up a lot more. and so I really want to limit myself to wearing makeup this month. Maybe I'll wear makeup sometimes, like maybe if I go out to eat with my friends for iftar, or if I'm gonna film a video or something. Okay, I'm gonna put on this mask from Holika Holika. It's the charcoal Pure Essence mask sheet. It's a very nice face mask. I wore it in my last week in my life because I got it as a sample when I bought Korean skincare, like I think a couple of years ago. Well, not a couple of years, but like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I don't know. And I really loved it, so I just ordered 2 more of these sheet masks. Very, very nice. So earlier I saw that Jongwon uploaded a vlog from the time when he was at Jeju Island. So I think while I'm wearing this mask, I'm gonna watch that vlog. So, like, I know even during Ramadan, I try to limit myself to listening to music. It's a sort of controversial topic. Like, do people listen to music during Ramadan or not? Some people say you should not listen to music at all. But, or some people like me just only listen to music that don't have any profanity in it, or it's not about, you know, that kind of stuff which is inappropriate or anything like that. So yeah, and I honestly feel like K-pop is sometimes like quite appropriate enough to listen to, because I also know some people who rather not catch up on K-pop content at all during Ramadan, and I totally understand it. But it's just, I really feel like K-pop has become a big part of my life. I find it quite hard to let go of that. So yeah. Okay, this is the mask. I'll leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, and then I'll finish the rest of my skincare. Okay, now it's time for me to take off this mask and dab all the essence that's left. I think what I'm gonna be doing today is go through my makeup and see what I'm gonna put away, or things I want to keep, or because yesterday I was looking at it and I really felt like there was just a lot of makeup I just don't use anymore. And I also feel like my style and the way, the kinds of makeup I like, or just the kind of colors I like to wear, or just my style of wearing makeup in general has completely changed. And I really feel like there are some things there that I just know I won't be using again. So it's just better that I just put them away. I used to be one of those people who really want like a big makeup collection, and I think a lot of you probably don't know this, but I actually, when I came to YouTube, I actually started with makeup tutorials because I really loved makeup so much, and I really want to be like a makeup slash beauty YouTuber. But at some point I don't know, I think it was like last year or like 2 years ago, my interests just grew into a lot of other things and not just only makeup. So I just found myself making content that wasn't really completely makeup related. I also liked creating fashion content, and now also just vlogs. And I like wearing makeup, and I like making a makeup video every now and then, but it's just not a big passion of mine anymore as it used to be. So yeah, so that's why I also want to be like quite minimal in the makeup products I use. And so yeah, like I just don't really care about having a big collection anymore. I only care about having a practical collection, like just a collection with only stuff I actually use, and not just because, yeah, just for the sake of having a lot of makeup. I just really don't, I just don't care anymore at all. Also, I just really noticed I'm actually a lot more into skincare now. I think I also said it in one of my last videos, I'm not sure. I actually care a lot more about my skin rather than makeup. So yeah, and I really absolutely love Korean skincare. Maybe I should also like invest in some like Korean makeup products. Like, who knows? So since it's Ramadan now, I actually want to get back into reading the Quran, and it's something I try to do every Ramadan, just like read the whole Quran in 30 days. So every day I read a portion of it. Like, just for your info, I cannot read Arabic at all. It's just I read it in Dutch, like the translated one. but yeah, I still find it important to read into it and just read about my religion, my faith, and just, yeah, just to keep me going. So later I'm gonna read a bit of the Quran. Okay, so this is just my comfy outfit for the day. Please don't ask where these items are from because I honestly don't know, and they're like maybe 10 years old or something. So it's just this simple pink t-shirt with these black like they're not really like joggers because they are like sort of tight, if you know what I mean. It's just like a very comfy pants. So yeah, this is just the basic look I'm going for today. So yeah. Okay, so I just randomly decided to dye my brows because I have this Eyelure dye brow kit that I ordered last year from Nasty Gal when I bought my clothes, but I've never used it ever since then. So I was like, hey, this has been laying in my drawer for over a year, let's just try it out, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna dye my brows. This is the first time I'm actually gonna dye my brows ever, so I have no idea how it's gonna turn out or if it's gonna flop or not. So like, yeah. Okay, we have this little brush, we have an activator, and we also have a color cream. So I honestly have no idea how I have to do this, so I have to read the instructions. I'm just gonna grab this clean eyebrow brush. Okay, so basically I have to do one eye by one because I have to keep one eye closed and while I do this. So okay, so this is the dye basically. They said 2 centimeters or something. I feel like a chemical doing experiments in a lab. It's basically how it feels. Approximately 2 centimeters. I'm just gonna eyeball it, I guess. Enough, I hope. It looks like poo, to be honest. I think it sort of feels like it's not enough, but I think this is more than enough. Maybe I even added too much. I don't know, who knows. Then 5 drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think this is more than enough. How should I mix this? I'll just use the back of this, I guess, and I'll just throw it away. It says I have to like mix it until I get a consistency that's not too thick. And no, that it does not drip. If I added too much of the activator, should I like apply more cream or? Okay, so I have it like this now. I think this should be fine. Okay, so this is what I have now. I don't know if it's like correct, but I'll just leave it like this for 5 to 10 minutes, they said. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes. So how am I gonna close this eyelid the whole time? Like, but it says I have to, so. Okay, so this has been on for 10 minutes. I have to rinse it out with, no, wait, I have to like, okay, so I have to like remove the excess mixture of my brows in upwards motions. I do see a difference, definitely. They're like more darker, which is very nice. Yeah, you definitely can tell. And I have to rinse it off with water, so I'm just gonna rinse it off and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is one eyebrow. Like, I actually like how it looks. Like, yeah, you can definitely see the color and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do the other eyebrow now, but I'm not gonna film it or else it just takes way too long, and it's basically just the same, repeating the same steps. So I'm gonna do this eyebrow and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I dyed both of my brows and I have to say I'm actually pretty happy with the result because it also definitely fits my natural hair color, and yeah, I actually really like this. So maybe I should do it more often. Like, yeah, period. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm actually gonna read my Quran for a bit because, yeah, like I said before, during this Ramadan I want to read the Quran every single day so I can complete the whole Quran in 30 days. So I'm gonna do that. So I haven't vlogged in a while. The last thing you guys saw me do was reading the Quran. It's actually almost 8 p.m. now. I just had such a bad headache, so I just decided to take a nap because obviously I cannot like drink water or take paracetamol because I'm fasting. So I was like, let me just lay down for a bit and take a nap because the headache was so bad. And I actually just woke up from my nap. The headache has gone, which is great. Like, I actually still feel it a little bit. Okay, in 23 minutes it's time for iftar, so I'll just, I think, just lay in bed for a little bit. Okay, so I decided to go through my makeup after all. And in this bag, there's all the stuff I want to like give away because I don't want it anymore. So I'm just gonna go through my makeup real quick. So I'll just like show you guys like a mini collection or something. In these drawers are all my primers and setting sprays. Like, I've actually took out only 3 things because on the rest of the things I actually do use, and there are some products there, like for example this one and this one, I just want to use a lot more often. So I just put them there. And also I have this Kylie Cosmetics moisturizer, which I never used, but I also do want to use it, so that's why I kept it. Some primer in the back. Foundations, like I have my tinted moisturizers here, my Estee Lauder foundation. Oh, why doesn't it want to focus? Like, I kept these foundations, even though I don't reach for them quite a lot anymore. I just want to use them more, and especially these two are more like my summer colors. My brow and concealer drawer. So I have my brow gel here, my 2 brushes, and then 4 brow pencils, which I actually do want to use more. And I also have my concealers over here. Like these are mostly like concealers to highlight. I'm actually not sure if I am keeping this one though. Like, yes, this is C1, but I just put it in there, just, you never know. So yeah, that. And definitely on powders, I got it a lot. Like, I only have a translucent one, and then my powder foundation, and then this blotting powder from Fenty Beauty, which I still haven't used, but I do want to use it, so that I have at least 1 blotting powder, 1 powder, and 1 translucent, because I just don't use the others. And this is actually my lashes drawer. I know the sponge is in there, but like there was no other space in the other drawers, so here are my lashes. Of course I'm gonna keep them. And with this hasn't actually really changed a lot. Like, I have 2 mascaras here, which I still haven't opened. Here's my go-to mascaras. And here are basically like, wait, what is this? Should I keep it? Yeah, I never know. Maybe if I want to do something with it. So basically here are eye pencils and kohl pencils. Like, maybe for example, whenever I want to do like a look where I want to put pencil on my waterline, I can do that. So I have some black, brown, white, and also bright blue there. I have my mascaras. And here are also some loose eyeshadows. Like, you never know, maybe if I want to do a very creative look, I can grab for them. This is actually a gel, MAC Blacktrack gel liner. I should use this more though. And I also have this cream eyeshadow if I ever want to use it. So yeah, I don't actually wear eyeshadow and eye pencil a lot anymore, but if I ever plan to wear them, then at least they're here. The only thing that's actually in here is this Benefit Cheek Leader highlight and blush palette, because I actually do love this. I actually had a contour palette here, but I took it out because I really felt like I wasn't grabbing it anymore. Oh, here are my wipes. And for bronzers, I just cut it down to my favorite bronzers. The Benefit Hoola, I love that one. My favorite Kylie bronzer, Laura Mercier Bobbi Brown. And this cream contour stick, because I love the cream contour with that one. So these are just my main go-tos for bronzer. And this is my blush drawer, also like very, only 3 things in here. I was actually considering to like put these away because I thought they were similar to the NARS Orgasm blush, but
they're not. Apparently they are quite different colors and I want to grab them more, so here are my blushes. Oh, I see that the battery symbol is flashing on me, so my battery's almost dying. So yeah, and these are my only 2 highlighters. And I have my skincare drawer full of sheet masks and other stuff, samples. This is also just a mess with like sponges, lip balms. Oh, I actually do want to get rid of this lip balm though. So let's do that. And then I have my liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. And with lipsticks, I really did like, okay, if I had colors that were similar, I would just choose either one of them and throw the other one out. Well, not like throw away, but just like give away. So that's how I cut it out. So I have my Kylie ones, this Essence clear one, the NARS lip oil, you know. And here are my other lipsticks. I actually haven't taken a look at the lip liners because it's almost time to eat and I want to go. So yeah, I just also cut down my lipsticks. Here's my NARS lip balm. And with lip liners, maybe I'll look at it another time, but for now I'm fine with it. And in this basket are like just eyeshadow palettes. So I have this Kylie one, this neutrals ones, and also like for some bright colors ones in case I want to do a bright look. This is a palette I purchased not too long ago, my highlight palette. So yeah, these are basically palettes. Oh yeah, I also have my Urban Decay Naked Heat over there because I love that palette. So yeah, that's basically pretty much my makeup collection.